Good evening, guys. Good evening, guys. Good evening. I think one person is watching me. Good evening. You know, when you have a skill, there's a country that's this country has 99% acceptance rate, which means if them if 100 people apply, maybe one person will be rejected or that. Which means if them if 100 people apply, maybe uh, I'm so sorry for that echoing. So if 100 people apply, maybe one person will be rejected. Then you ask me whether you are from Organization of Economic Cooperation Development. No, you are not from that, and they don't want people from that. They want people from third world country or developing countries, foreign nationals from developing countries that serve companies that are members of Organization of Economic Cooperation Development, so OECD, if you have heard that. So that's bring us to this post we are making now, because it's not everybody that have money. Of course, it's not everybody that will get a sponsor. It's not everybody that know rich man or rich woman. It's not everybody. So, since it is not everybody that know all these people, so what can they do to benefit from all the skilled and unskilled labor shortage? So, what are they going to do? They have to find a way. There's always a way for them. And that is why I'm here. Don't bother about me this night, because I told the nurse whenever I'm discharged, when I get home, I have something to do. So that's what I'm doing. We are just discharged not long ago. So I'm just here. I have something to do. So that's what I'm doing. We are just discharged not long ago. I don't know. Sorry, there's something that is linked. Oh, this is it. My speaker is linked in the supposed to link here. So sorry, guys. So it's not everybody that know rich man or rich woman that will help them to come to Europe. So let me say the person will struggle to get a flight ticket, but what can the person do to come to Europe? There are a lot of things to do, but one of them is what I'm trying to explain now. So if you don't have education, fine. If you don't have POF, fine. There's not even any POF needed, except 3 months to show that you are earning money from something. I will tell you in a minute. So, is there any IELTS? No. Is there any age limit? This is why I'm even making this video, because I have heard some people come to me. Maybe they are in their 40s and 50s. And why all this Germany and Austria, um, everywhere in Estonia is locking people out because of age limits? There are places that want you, and there are places that are ready to take care of you and benefit from the experience you might have had in your profession. So that is what I'm telling you tonight. So let's start with number one. I'm talking about a country in Schengen community, which is called Latvia or Latva, if you've heard of it. So why this country? Because they have good 99% acceptance rate for Schengen visa. So how are you going to come? You're supposed to come as a digital or a self-employed person that have job to do. But no, I don't want you to come through that way, because you have to pay, I think it's 420 dollar in visa application. But that's what you can do, so that you can use $80 to kill two birds. So I want you to come with your Schengen visa. So, and that country, their Schengen visa is 97%. So you are still in the lock. You are not still locked out from anything. So you will go and apply for this Schengen visa. When you get your Schengen visa, this country has a streamlined processes where you can register yourself as a self-employed worker. So what do I mean by self-employed worker? Because you have this skill and you are sure of yourself that you will earn money, you will go and register. Maybe you have done the tech training we just concluded, or maybe you have other, like you are a carer, you know that you can look for job and stand on your own and be the boss of yourself. That is fine in this country. Or maybe you are a nurse, you want to work with agency. That is fine. Or maybe you are a welder, you want to work by your, for yourself. That is fine. Or maybe you are a cleaner. The ones that are so easy to get is cleaning. Maybe you are a cleaner, you want to start your own cleaning company. That is fine. Maybe you are a laundrette. You know how to use machines that wash clothes. You want to open your own laundromat. That is fine in this country. And since this country is so cheap, your money will go around and still, you know, has have balance, remaining for you to do what you can do or you want to do for yourself. So now let us talk about the age limit. There's no any age limit, is flat. Let's talk about IELTS. There's none. Let's talk about education. There's none. Let's talk about coming with family. 100% yes. From day one, you can come with your family. What you have to do is to apply for Schengen visa. When you get to the country with the skills you have, you register. The country allow you 3 months to look for job and to look for clients. So that 90 days they are giving you to look for clients, you can use it to switch. If you don't, maybe you are a welder, so it will not be easy for you to see clients. But let's talk about people that have like hairdressing for the African sisters that are there. Let's talk about people that want to start African shop. Maybe people in Nigeria, they want to be pushing food to you so that you can be selling it. There are many African shops and they are doing well, more than even people in their professional skills. It's a matter of choice, my dear. So maybe you want to start African shop, like selling African things from food to fashion and all that. This is allowed. And again, and I will say it without missing word, that from day one, you can come with your family. From day one. This is not like from these countries that are expensive like UK, USA, that when we tell you, oh, go first so that you can do ground for your family members, for your wife or for your children so that they can come and join you. No, I mean from the one, they are children friendly, which means they don't want to separate parents from their children, like what we tell people going to UK or US, because of the child minder and child care wahala. So you have known that there's a country that is willing to accept you with your skill. Okay, let us talk about the fees and the processing and the things that you need in Nigeria to apply for these three things. Number one, the fee, like I said before, is $80. It's not $81. $80. That is the maximum amount you will spend on visa application. Let's talk about the things that you need to do in Nigeria. Something like your valid international passport, your health and medical insurance, or your criminal record, which needs to be excellent. There will be no any stain on it. Just good criminal record. Because if you are looking to do care work, you are looking to do cleaning, you will have a criminal record certificate to offer so that they can, decide or make decisions on who to employ and who not to employ, whether to employ you or not to employ you. So is that decision, I can't take it from here. So I don't know. It depends on your recruiter. So let's talk about this number 3. Number 3 is this. You ask me, okay, when you start the job and maybe you want to divert, you want to leave the care work, or you want to leave the cleaning job you found, or you want to leave the welder work you have found and you are doing peacefully, you want to leave it and move over to places like USA, Germany, UK, France, Switzerland, Norway, Italy, Malta. You want to move there because maybe Latvia is so cold for you. You want it where it is so mild. You can do that, but after your permanent resident permit, that is when you can do that. So I'm not going to sit here and tell you within 1 year that when they give you the paper within 1 year in the country that you can move around. No, because that Schengen visa is attached to business, remote business working visa. So you have to stay on the one that is already in your passport, except maybe you are a British, or you are a Spanish, or you are a French. You can use your passport that is already European Union compliance to move around wherever you want to go around you. So this is where I will come into the conclusion. Like your cover letter for the Schengen visa, your CV, you don't need CV to the interview, except, but you need to have it, in hard copy, except it's handy. So you can, if they ask, so that you don't reschedule appointment or reschedule appointment to come back again to submit something just like a paper. So I normally advise that you carry everything that you have, the one they are asking, you know where to put your hand and bring it out. So that is not the issue here. The issue here is that you have to make up your mind where and how you want to proceed. That I have told you now, the visa application acceptance rate is 99%. Then the Schengen community acceptance rate, I think, is 97%, which I wrote here, which Latvia is 97%. So there's not anybody that will deny you visa if you do the right thing. You get your cover letter, you get your small POF for you, what your POF needs to have. Is not like student POF. It's just the money for that week or 2 weeks you told them that you are staying there, money for hotel, money for feeding, living expenses, like you are going to the UNESCO tourist sites and all that in Latvia. So if this thing I'm saying, it makes sense to you, that you want to move to Latvia, you want more head up about it, because I don't want to waste anybody's time. It's late at the moment. I don't want to waste anybody's time. But if what we have said, that you have a tech skill, or you have like any skill that you know that you can use to earn money as quick as possible when you get, so that you can convert your visa to business visa. So guys, if you have any question, I think nobody has questions here. So we'll call it a day, but don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up, please. God bless you. So today, the 3 key things that you need to take home is this. With your Schengen visa for this Latvia, you can convert it to business, and which is ideal. You can start your cleaning business, laundrette business. Then the number 3 is, sometimes we feel that going to the best country will give us all the things that we want. I will shock you here. I'm living in UK. I haven't spent a lot of time in Germany. I'm living in UK at the moment. So I will tell you, it's not all the roses. There are countries like this Latvia that you need to start from. Is in Europe. Even if you stay 5 years and get the citizenship, it can take you to US, it can take you to UK because you have European Union passports. So you have a bit of protection and all that. So I leave everything for you to make your choice. So tell me in the comment section where you want to go and what you want to do. If it is Latvia, tell me specific, ask your question specifically because with this Latvia, it will take only 2 months to process everything. Then you can get yourself, today we are in April, May, June, to get yourself in Latvia by June. And after like 5 years, you get your citizenship, then you can do whatever you want, move wherever you want to move. And that is it. So, guys, thank you so much for staying because I want you guys to know that I didn't forget you guys today because I normally do this video around 5 to 7. I've never done like this late. But thank you for watching and God bless you. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Please, all the information that you will need will be in Telegram group. The link is what you are watching now. Womiba training platform, WTP. The link is there. Just click it. It will take you to Stockholm. Uh, is it Stockholm or Telegram? It's Telegram. I never say Stockholm because Stockholm is a calling card. So the Telegram group where you will get everyday answer to your questions. So, guys, I wish you luck and good night. Sleep well. Bye bye. Oh, God.